Okay. Majority Minority Memphis Podcast, episode 6, April 23rd. Is it yeah, it is March 24th. 23rd, 2022. What is it, 4/23, 23? 4/23, just first off 4/20 with
Right.
come on.
I want no parts. No.
So yeah, let's talk about this Snowfall series finale, nigga. Right. You watched it, so we can discuss in great detail.
I did. I watched the last episode last night. I understand your gripes. You agree? Because you had the goddamn food about this last episode. But I 100% understand. How do I feel? I don't even. What we talked about yesterday? See, that's why I be.
Like about him, I can't accept him being an alcoholic, turning into an alcoholic. When you watch it, everything he do was cracking and shit.
Yeah, it wasn't associated with alcohol.
Not associated with alcoholism. I can see if he just on the corner like, oh, talk man. But he was a crackhead. He washed his ass, dirty muscle shirt.
Right.
Okay, you saw the inside of mama house when you I just dust you in there with some candles and shit, nigga. What the fuck are you doing? I don't care how drunk you get. Eventually, a nigga like that who they would even say the nigga was intelligent though.
Yeah, right.
And then they tried to show the episode where he drink, he going through it. Plenty of niggas drink, go through it. Right. They don't be on a 5-minute stretch of drinking going through it. Cause I feel like it wasn't enough there to really give a fuck about Verity. There's another bitch you fucking with.
I thought he was just fucking with me like that bitch.
Cause I tell you that what
Cause she was helping him with the beans.
I feel like even at the end how he reacted to the shit, man, fuck that hoe. Like, I don't want to see my side. Like it wasn't a big deal. To me, that was more true. Yeah, that ain't no big deal. I mean, I don't really give no fuck about this bitch.
Yeah. When it comes to like this entertainment shit, cause even going along because the fight was on last night. You know, I knew the guy was, what's his name? I knew the nigga was gonna win or whatever.
Alright. You say no?
I did. That
nigga bull cool, didn't it? Why? He's gonna talk about that.
But yeah, I imagine we talked about it yesterday, and like I said, I think it's just gonna be like a for spinoff.
Yeah, and I feel like he gonna come back.
Yeah, of course. I feel like they finna be on some power shit with these Snowfall, 100%. And it's like that's what entertainment is turning into now. Like if you go back to the first season of Snowfall to this shit just start falling off a little bit. This shit don't connect to me. It does, but in a way it don't. A lot of this shit going on and it don't make sense. But I just think they just finna be on some power shit. I feel like the Wonder Bitch gonna get a show. I feel like the auntie probably get a spin-off show from there. You probably finna see 5 6 shows. You saw her when she hiding in the damn barn and shit. I'm like, y'all was just a week ago. Like, what the fuck?
But that was 2 years later.
Oh yeah, it did say 2 years later.
So the DA still look like, what is he? Yeah. You were trying to get Teddy.
Yeah.
Y'all still.
Yeah.
The DA we still looking for. I don't think DA be looking for a bit. No, 1980. I don't think the
2 years later, yeah.
When we come back, be looking for her. She ran the drug traffic boys like that.
Yeah.
What charge you gonna have me on?
Right.
Everybody down. Like, that's what I'm saying. Usually when it's an organization, they take down the whole organization. So the DA looking for one lady. They ain't looking for nobody risk, nobody else. There's one lady. It wasn't no whole organization, they'll take it down.
Yeah.
But they got me feel they got him on some crackhead shit. Yeah. The house rag, the water scenes, the bad shit.
He going off on the crackhead beats back outside. I'm like, if you an alcoholic, what the?
You see what I'm saying? It was like crackhead tendencies. Like
this whole season was a little thrown out to me. I told you that. With Leon coming back from Africa, he fighting the nigga because I guess the nigga wants to sell it crack morally, and he comes back like he ain't doing it right. We need lights to sell crack. I'm like, bro, none of this shit makes sense. The Scully nigga, hipping these folk, they done kill his baby mama and his daughter. I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like it's just a street.
Or even all this, his whole ex and everything, is to just keep paying the mortgage.
Yeah.
To keep paying the payment. Not my life is danger, nigga. Like I understand all the other time, like my life is danger. Right. We fucked off. I heard. He went him also locked in the lion cage.
Right.
Tiger cage, our life fucked off. Yeah. This He called the phone, like, give me 3 more months to pay. What is you talking about? It's over. Like, how do you, like, I'm
She was trying to sell the shit.
who got mad? Oh, no, he ain't finna sell it.
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't understand his spiral. A nigga like, I feel, me looking at that's about a 3-4 month spiral, maybe 6 months. I might get
You can sit in your depression.
Yeah.
I can understand. Like you said, a couple months, I can see a nigga get fucked up. Like, damn, I just lost these. Like, cause if you think about it, the nigga really fell into it from the jump. It wasn't like he set out. You know, and to be, then nigga, the Teddy nigga found him.
Yeah.
Cause he was dealing with the other nigga at first and shit. But yeah, I can understand it. But yeah, not for no 3, 4, 5 years type shit.
And the house just, like, if it was straight, what was he doing something? Like, why would he move things? Like, no one came in there. See, they didn't want a bus kick in the door till it was a lien on the motherfucker not paying property tax. But why would the house be run down like this? It don't make sense to me. Like, it don't, is it the dust? Like, why? Why do it be like that? Is we missing a gap when he did small crack? Or even like, man, you got some money for some beer or something, 20. Like, I don't think it need to. I feel like anything he'll be like, I feel like he'd be like, cause niggas didn't give him no money. And his thing is, I'm free. Like, what? And then Leon, sign.
Oh my brother, yeah. My say, go and cut this shit out. We got that probably already shooting other shit. Nigga probably already breaking in. Right? I, in my opinion, I feel like the pandemic just fucked off entertainment. I feel like they lost out on a lot. Even with, like I said, even with the fight, cause we're going back to the TV shows and movies and stuff. People just don't consume shit the same. No.
Writer strike finna come. Writer strike.
Writer strike.
Writers. Yeah, they just voted on this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, in relation to that, they can't. A lot of the writers said we getting paid more 2 years ago. Now the streaming shit here now, they don't get paid because it ain't getting syndication going to television.
Exactly.
So they said streaming selling that shit that they sell like that ain't no contract. That's what they don't say shit about. Stream that's actually.
Yeah. I feel like since the pandemic, it's been a switch on how we consume shit, especially like with entertainment. And I feel like that's the thing, motherfucker try to scratch this shit out. Like, like shit, we gotta keep this going. Cause like you said, the shit ain't going to movies and ain't being syndicated. You ain't got no cable station to put this shit on. So think about it, if Snowfall if this was the last of it, that just gonna be it. Yeah. So now we gotta keep this shit going. So
people already fucking with it.
Yeah, right.
Why not?
Yeah, I'm telling you saying what the Power doing. How long Power been on? Power had what they got?
13, I think, or 14.
You see what I'm saying? And fuck finna damn near have like a 10-year run this shit. Fuck got like 4, 5 shows, Raising King.
On the stars, new pals, a little boy. Yeah. He was 12, let's say in the potato.
Even the spinoffs and they second and third seasons and shit. I'm telling you, I feel like motherfuckers see that and motherfuckers finna run with it. We finna milk this shit and I don't have no, and that's why it's hard for me to have like an opinion on the shit because I'm looking at it. I'm like, maybe I need to lighten up a little bit, but I'm looking at the shit. I'm like, I see what this is. Like you said, the end of that didn't make no sense. But we talked about it yesterday. Like, the nigga gonna come back. Nigga probably have a whole nother, like Franklin bounce back. He gonna have a whole nother shot. Yeah, on some whole. I'm telling folks, finna scratch this shit. Finna be a 10-year run. Write something that thing get paid. All right. I write enough shows around this motherfucker. I keep getting paid.
I want to ask you about Peaches. What do you think about the Peaches thing? The Peaches, then I don't know when these Peaches have left. When they say he stole $5 million.
I can't remember what.
They just disappeared. They wasn't like, man, we need to find. They were like, you saying Peaches. It wasn't no, he stole. I feel like that was Wednesday.
I think
Peaches did not run off with no $5 million, bro. When they were looking for Peaches, it's just they were looking for him.
Oh, they didn't say he's not.
Oh, bro, we remember last season. He was like the first set Peaches seen him kill the white nigga. He left. He wasn't no. Yeah. He ran off with 5. Because the whole time, like, you feel Peter? I say, and when though he took, like, that was a reveal himself. $5 million.
Yeah.
Where the $5 million? I feel like they just wedged that in there. Peter's in there smoke crack. For years. And then they killed them again. They bring back.
Ari?
You remember the first season? We're down there with the lock around his neck.
I don't remember that. I actually been thinking about rewatching.
Yeah, I rewatched the one back in 2020.
Yeah.
But yeah, the one that was down there, he had the thing was trying to stab him. We were like, he was finna let him go. Yeah, put the piece of the plate together.
Mm-hmm.
and sang.
Oh, in the basement.
Yeah.
Oh, that was him chained up to the third. Okay. Damn. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, he looked way different. I would assume
So
something.
the crackhead walked in there working.
Yeah.
I would think there would be some more come crazy. I would think that's everybody. So in the camera working.
Yeah.
Am I like, I know it.
Right, but it's keep working. Out in the hallway. Oh shit. He's murked these things.
Everybody in the kept in my area for no reason. Then to me, that's the big thing. And they got away with earphone of murder. He killed the police officer. He went off on the police officer. He's a Tom ass thing. Tristan went off on the nigga and pulled it off. I mean, like, he got away with everything. The CIA left him alone.
Yeah.
Never bothered
Drop
him.
the other nigga off and shit.
Never bothered him again. Didn't fuck with him again. I'm like, this shit mind blowing to me. And that's how you go out.
Yeah. That's why I said trying to look at the shit like logically like that. It's hard for me to do because I'm looking at it like, bro, it's just in the time this TV, I see what y'all trying to do. So, but yeah, I agree with everything you said. No, none of it really makes sense. So I'm like, nah, I don't think this how this was gonna go.
Oh, why don't they just hype like that? Like, so they saying he drunk when he acting like that, but he acting like a crackhead, right? One day smoked the pipe yet. I'm like, damn, nigga.
Right. And I don't know, no, it's like intelligent nigga that ran it up even just a little bit. It felt like, I know niggas right now that did 10 years in the Fed and came back doing better than when they went before. I was like, okay, so what you were doing at jail then? Because you came back harder than when you left. So yeah, I don't know. That's why I said, I don't know. I know niggas, like I said, yeah, niggas, you know, get money, fall off of shit, but I feel like there'd be niggas who just fall into shit. Like, I wasn't trying, but if you can build like an empire like that, nigga know how to, man, sit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Get the
you was
breaks,
like, yeah.
set this shit up. Like, you knowing how to invest your money, get the buildings going, the apartments and shit, you know, like, it was a lot of plays put together. You got crack house, you showing motherfuckers how to cook up crack and shit, like, you got a little sense. Like, I feel like a nigga like that can always,
Yeah, trying to hold on to that shit where,
yeah.
to me, they ain't show us why they were so important.
Yeah.
Oh, keep it a couple years. You remember there was a season like last where he tried to get all them investigation shit. They were like, well, we don't want to do that. So he called, like 3 months later, he drinking. I can pay the payment. I'm like, bro, really?
Yeah.
Your mama in jail. You done just put hot oil all over CIA. You ain't paranoid about none of that at all. You done killed the folks in the house. Like, I killed 3 motherfuckers. He said, put the money in your pocket.
Yeah. Hurt his ass too.
I said, no, I can't accept it. No, I can't accept no shit like that.
I'm telling you, I feel like when this shit come back around, you finna see a snowfall strike like pow. It's finna be a couple year runs of these.
I'm trying to make a regular. You had a normal conversation with the nigga. He like, I pay the back taxes. The old sheriff's department coming on there. And I'm like, yeah, some crackhead shit. He just gonna go back. They just, what they doing? They just gonna go in there and look around. Yeah. Like nobody else doing it. You heard?
Right.
They just gonna go back in there, right?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm free. I ain't got no chains on me. They trying to make it seem like I said, I know they did, but I feel like they couldn't let a nigga like
Of course.
have
Of course.
like even with Breaking Bad with the way he was down, we can't have a nigga like this.
Of course.
When it, you know, I feel like going to jail and getting out, yeah.
100%. 100%. Nah, I don't feel like it'll never be portrayed like that. Yeah. Never have to that nigga. He ain't leave with his money. He ain't leaving. They won't end with him on top. I over this shit. Alcoholic, a crackhead, even if we kill this nigga. But he'll never be, he ain't finna retire with this money. Nah.
Man, that fool knocked on their, he knocked on their door, man. I said, take a seat. Say, I'm looking at like, bro. Leon, I can't think we do about Leon for the money. Nah, let me get the 3 million.
Oh, yeah.
And then you were like, the mama, or even the mama, how the mama acted, where she didn't want to talk to the nigga. It was like, all right, mama, let me get that. Like, I'm saving you. You know what he became. Like, I'm lost on her. She like, yeah, I saved him. From what?
Yeah.
That's like, that was anybody said. That was your own petty stuff she did. That ain't have nothing to do with saving Franklin.
Right. I mean, I guess I can see kind of, because like I said, I was trying to look at it from all angles.
Sure.
And I read a lot of discourse about the shit before I even watched it. So I guess too, that's why I wouldn't really just, but Cause I saw somebody say it was like like they was trying to say it was like karma and look at all the shit the nigga did, and the mama felt like the money was the reason why Franklin was acting the way he was acting. So that was her way of saying she saved him. Like, nah, nigga, you don't get the money or none of this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? This what got you, this what has you lost in the first place. Like, the money was connected to why Franklin turned into what he turned into. So I guess that's why his mama felt like she saved him without just doing this shit.
Even nigga was trying to get out.
Yeah.
Like, money, he even asked, became the middle, like, stop doing this shit.
And that's why I can also even understand the him clowning about the buildings and shit. Even 3 months later, like, cause like this was always my plan. Like I was trying to get away from this shit. Like I worked. I was like, this was you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I can't just, you know, I gotta. That's not, especially in a situation like that. I can see the nigga going even harder for the shit. Like, damn, like those closing in my face. I ain't got my dick. My dream was right here. I was this close to this shit, and the motherfuckers just took the shit away from me. Like,
think about it. The DA that ain't fuck with the plug. Them niggas still there. Like, I'm confused on. Also knew the plug. Teddy was giving the guns to the folks down there. The plug was something also knew. Like, that was the price was the price.
No, I think it was also just had the connections to bring the shit up through Mexico to get the shit into the United States. I think that's what it was, because you remember the lady he was with, they owned their farm together, and then they was running the routes through that. So that's what it was. Then remember they had met that lady, him and Teddy went down there in the truck and shit, and then the folks came or whatever. I think so I think also just had to connect for where, like, he knew how to move the shit, had the routes to get the shit to the U.S. But yeah, Teddy actually had, like, he would give them the guns, and then they would get the dope. Remember he went to remember Teddy was in the jungle with a couple days and shit in the jungle with them niggas cooking up. That's what they was out of that. So yeah, but like I said, and it just, for me, that leads into the boxing shit, like with the fight. I knew the nigga was gonna win. How? I just felt I did, bro. Don't fuck with not feel let that Mexican beat do. We were talking about it yesterday. I just feel like boxing need a nigga like that. I feel like that nigga just very entertaining, no different. I feel like who more entertaining than a nigga in any sport? Come on, bro.
This nigga up there.
I'm telling you, like, who's more? And I feel like every sport need niggas. Entertain ain't nothing is more entertaining.
He full boy, man.
Yeah, man, come on. Nah, I should have been.
Feed bro.
But I'm telling you, I knew that. Even when I see him hit the nigga in the side, nigga just go take a knee. I'm like, you hit him too.
Yeah. But the difference in it though, it was with the right hook.
Yeah.
His left hook, the one that take out, like, it's crazy because it's the clip I sent you where he was like, dude. This nigga like, I just keep slamming it on. Like, anybody said the nigga, I went and looked up other shit. They said he asked for the fight too early.
Yeah.
Like, wow, that nigga more calculating. Like, because he tried doing some Floyd shit. Let me count my punches. But if this nigga steady hitting you, it don't make like Floyd really wasn't knocking niggas out. It was, I'm getting all these points.
Exactly.
And then at the end, they gonna add it up. That's what I feel like nigga trying to do.
Yeah.
But for niggas steady,
wow,
you like.
Cause that how I would have. I'm like, this the 7th round. It was like a minute left. It was like 4-5 rounds left. 3 minutes a round. I ain't just finna sit out like that. If anything, I get my damn self disqualified. I'ma bite your ass.
I did look. They said when he hit that nigga in the side, he went and took that knee.
Yeah.
They nose started bleeding. I said, God damn, you hit a nigga so hard in the side.
Well, maybe I could be right. And I don't. This is just completely all my opinions. I don't watch sports at all. I don't know shit about boxing, basketball. I don't know nothing about none of this shit. He just 100% how I'm looking at this shit. I'm looking at it. They need folk getting all that money. You telling me pay-per-views done hopped up to $80, $90? Nah. Nigga, this is a business. I don't know what you niggas talking about. This a business. Like,
he told them, cause they like, they had Slick made a bit about taking the money.
Yeah, I saw it. It was all that. I'm telling you, this entertainment shit just a little different now. I feel like motherfuckers like, nah, we can run this shit up. Then with the way social media work, like in the internet, you don't know what's real or fake. And I feel like motherfuckers behind the scenes know how to maneuver this shit. Like, we can just slide these out.
Cause I feel like UFC then came and slid over to the boxing.
Yeah.
UFC been the popular fight. When the last time was the popular boxing shit? We don't even know boxing names. UFC been the popular shit.
Telling you.
Then all the UFC fights popular.
Yeah.
They just surpassed boxing.
I ain't known a boxer since Floyd Mayweather.
UFC been the top shit. But now, boxing, we need this shit to
Come on, man. I'm telling you.
make up and shit.
That's all I'm saying. That's all. And what better way to do this than with a nigga? I know, like you said, with Mike Tyson, very entertaining. Floyd Mayweather, very entertaining. All the other boxers I know, niggas, very entertaining. I don't know, no Mexican fighters, but the Pacquiao, I don't even know who he is. And that was because he fought Floyd Mayweather. I had no idea who the nigga was.
He was dirty. I was like, he was talking to, he was dirty.
No, it doesn't even matter. Don't even matter. I ain't seen or heard nothing from Pacquiao since the Floyd fight.
They had dropped him because he had said call for some faggots or something.
I think everything. First of all, I don't believe shit I see. I feel like everybody tried to get paid, and I don't have no issue with it whatsoever. How much the fuck if they for their fight? Do you know?
Shit, let me look it up right quick. How much did Devontae? They just
Go out there and take a knee too, nigga. Finna give me a couple 20, 30, $40 million off and sit my head down somewhere.
Didn't Craig Fox said that the Ryan didn't want to be nigga friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, they showed an interview where he said, "Nigga want to be my
That's how it was about.
After he was like, let's take a picture of it after the fight.
Wait, then I'm looking, this nigga, what, he 24? The other nigga 28 and shit, bro. This shit wasn't finna go.
Everybody took a picture with that man.
Nigga, you want a payday? You want to get paid? I feel like this shit bigger than what motherfucker.
He was talking after, he was not fucked up about this shit.
Nigga, face one fucked up and nothing. I saw the when it took this. I feel them folk probably like, nigga, you go down in the 7th round. I don't care how you do it.
Yeah.
It was just do it, goddamn. Nigga, like, I ain't got to get knocked out. Face ain't fucked up. None of that shit, man.
And it's crazy. So the fight don't be based on the win. It's based on this the money. So
Yeah, it don't matter. Nigga, you get paid either way. What you talking about?
So Devontae Davis got $5 million. The Hispanic nigga got 2.5.
Come on, bro. That's why I said, what are you talking about? I knew they were going to... come on. No. You to me, that's just for the fight. Think about it. Motherfucker got a split. Pay-per-view.
Don't talk about the sponsor.
Sponsor.
That should have Nikes, because both of them had Nikes on. The Nikes they were.
Nigga had some Amira shorts and something like
don't count. That sponsorship from Knicks.
Come on, bro.
Because I'm starting to see a lot of sports. I was looking up Joe Burrow, played Cincinnati Bengals for LSU, saying that he taking his football salary and tucking it away and only using his sponsor money. Mm-hmm. I'm like, that goes show you. Nigga, don't you get paid to it?
Yeah. I've been hearing people do. What's the guy that they played football? He retired real young. I think he used to play with Tom Brady. Is it the Gronkowski?
Yeah, Gronkowski. He do a lot of sports.
Yeah. He said he do the same shit. That's how he retired so early. I think Marshawn Lynch said he did that. Like,
they do a lot of
come on.
They had a couple commercials and shit.
Even with the sports shit, that was a valid point. When we were talking yesterday, you was talking about James Harden, and you was like, you feel like he hold it back. Of course, nigga. Why would I go out here? I'm getting the money regardless. Win or lose. I am who I am.
But y'all ain't gonna play. I can wait mine. Come on.
Come tell I feel like, well, but looking at this shit a little different now. Even with this shit, the sports out there, when was playing in the bubble, think about how much those folks lost. Ain't nobody coming to no guy, but it's like assuming this shit the same. I still feel like the rating man for this shit probably be up for playoffs. I mean, I read this somewhere, like the rating was down of people watching NBA and shit. Like, I tell you, the pandemic fucked up a lot. So when they made the play, the player was on some supposed to be some bubble shit, but they seemed even fucking with it. They made better Lord came on. It's all I'm saying. This shit last year, they could have played different because they don't play different shirts at the time. Oh look, it's gonna milk man. We gotta keep this shit because we got it's busy. Motherfucker, attention span like this small man. So we got to constantly do shit. Oh shit, we running away with work.
Ain't no longer they making this shit exciting.
I'm looking at John Moran. I'm like, it's shit more so bad. This nigga have my Jackson a little lot. What's that for?
Yeah.
Is that a war? I have nothing. I don't know anything about sports. I see anything on the side there with seal the glove. I was like, I hand the glove.
There's like about three and nothing like that. But
I'm like, what is that supposed to do? Did I see in the game that it take? I'm like, bro, that shit look more like on some fashion shit. Anything. He set out them games. Then they come back, Madden playing the tape like, oh my.
I know you were Bill Brooks Saturday saying the shit it's supposed to be. It's like it's supposed to be in a time. Feel I told you,
you're paying to.
There was a lot of attention around it before the fight even started. Like every camera on it, this, that, and he shot nigga fight. I feel like that Floyd. We give a fuck about Floyd and Earth. Like picture back from 02 with him and Floyd. With Floyd boxing. Like that's like wow, nigga only fight like what to do this. Yeah, that ain't pretty fight. I feel like the Javante that didn't be just have a fight. But I think last year. Like that wasn't this year.
It must have been the end of last year. Like, it was fresh. I would feel like 12 months went by.
No, I don't think 12 months like that. Cause they were like, bitch ass nigga, we told you.
And really another 12 months they go. Then think about that. Like you said, motherfuckers really used to fight once a year. I never, and for me to know the nigga just fought, I was every 20 or more here.
You ever playing the knob limit though to that version? Just the I looked at it from the box at the house. Now there was this shit. They ever said
Fuck out the fight pretty like he just fought in jail where he was about to admit that was not him. All I was saying, nah, I knew that nigga just fought. Now I had it by word. Before that, it was 1928. He wasn't even 12 long. See, well, before there was something about that.
it did your hair to it one thing was.
I'm sitting the beat. I would love to know the beat is on the back end. Like what we see, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about no nigga in the ring. I don't give a fuck about no nigga fight, who win, who lose. I want to know who said, who put this shit together past. I feel like being kind, like, bro. You gonna get bad for the fight. This nigga gonna be 2.5 for the fight. You don't lose. But you get money to tell y'all to split the 50 feet on the pay-per-view, your sponsors, this and the 30. You don't even know what other little side deals motherfuckers doing and shit. Even at the ways, and ever since I seen it, what was that? I think her name was, she used to know with the King Kieran nigga, the Simone, I can't think Jefferson.
Yeah, she know they marriage.
Yeah. And she was on Steve Harvey show, and she was breaking down how they get paid from them skits. Man, I think I sent you it, and when she was sitting in the car, but they were all, like a wedding cake or something. And you just seen like a clip of the steering wheel, and it just had a Toyota symbol on the jump. And she was like, do y'all know what sponsor paid me? I think she said they got paid about $1 million for this shit, or maybe somewhere around there. I could be wrong. It was a fucking Toyota store. The thing couldn't have nothing to do. You're being at a time about them arguing and being funny. She Toyota like, I'll show you I'll show y'all in these Toyota that will pay you X, Y, and dollars. Like, so think about it the ways and shit. I'm pretty sure I'm missing something. I'm pretty sure Lordbuck get paid for something. We just missed. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. It could be just a little something on the big wall or something. Or it could be a water bottle motherfucker holding anything. Like, I'm setting up and just running it up. We just looking at shit just being entertained. But motherfuckers really running it up.
I was looking at this. That nigga first fight was February 2013. In that fight 2 years. And think about before he'd even really entered our mouth. Was it almost like about a year or two. I heard it. And really, I heard more about it back in the bit too.
He was fucking with the R before 40 and 2.
Cause this nigga undefeated, bro. In my 27 not out, 2 about 6. His shit about like the 2. I think you think he was in a little bit. Pretty good. He wanted to fit too.
It don't matter, but he ain't on it.
Yeah.
At the time, you think this thing today, I don't watch box. I don't know none about. I know this nigga. I ain't never seen one fight. I've never seen it was that fight there. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know what did I've heard him talk. Just from the clips you see him be saying shit, but I can tell you what this is like. And dog, I'm saying it's the black people just make shit cool. Period. Like black people make everything cool. Niggas are the culture, and the culture where everything. Think about how the culture shifted into boxing. They got boxing. I was walking down looking at the show. Like, how it the walking out mirror and boxing shit with a mirror and boxing shows on fucking lit. I'll tell you, bro. Nah, this stuff we spend.
Yeah.
That's some beautiful shit. All I'm saying is.
Cause I'm looking at the revenue that the revenue that the pay-per-view make be about 50 billion, but you ain't counting all the other. Just the pay-per-view makes that much. Not the whole brand sponsorship and all that kind of body you're holding with your drinking and this shit. Be like all of it. We get paid.
Then you got to think about, look at what sports being is now. Like, hey, bro, I forgot about you can't say, you guys all fucking been put down all this money just on the open afford.
And then I fucking look up. There is a new sport book.
They just something up in Tennessee. Remember I told you what that
What did you there? 7.5 collateral. I mean, 750,000 collateral, and you had to get them 750,000. Pretty much one for me. Yeah, you go open up a sports bed book. I'm like,
yeah, fucking, that shit was illegal. It's all this shit big.
was what illegal, or once with this to hurt the black community, like alcohol and shit. rappers selling basketball players. I know. It was a league. I was like, dang, multi. Yeah, like, I heard so many people gambling and fucking up their money and losing it all. Like, this shit blow my mind because it was such a guess the shit. Even when I'm Tennessee, it was like, all of it because he had lost 40 years. Because I think the lottery ain't come to the 0304. Tennessee hasn't had the lottery. Yeah, so
I think Mississippi just got the lottery like a year or two ago.
a year here. So it's a lot of money to be made. And I'm looking at the sports book shit. Like, this MG is being paid you nothing needed the market. I'm like, they use a Brad Pitt. They getting goddamn Johnny Fox to say the shit. They get all the niggas to what's it, the vaping smoke? All we give me all I'm saying. Companies stood together and shit. Oh, it's like it's fucking crap. And you can do it from your phone. One thing that's mind blowing me why they ain't even you could pick and then you can even make small bit. Motherfucker be $9, $10 a meal with 3, 4, 5. I'm like, I don't know when FanDuel would do back in 2017 shit. I'd stop me here. I need to be a sure thing. Like, I need to read. Like, I want to read. Wait, the old Falcons like the whole what the fuck?
as I you surprised they did something.
Oh yeah, online lottery. Like, gotta go in the store to buy a lottery ticket, which is crazy. And I'm like, what? Buy a lottery ticket? What? Like, you can go buy a lottery ticket with the other thing. You would make the that probably rich. Couldn't not think about being basically had to go up and go down. Go to the sport to break the fit. And I'm sure the gambling shit that they do it online. Imagine they put the lottery. I mean, nigga, you could buy. Niggas go buy like, oh, take it, the snail. It don't belong. I feel like, nah, they hold this shit back. I remember when they got out to be, I was like, I don't buy a lottery ticket to buy around online. I couldn't buy it online. I don't want to go in the store and have to put my tail in my numbers and shit. I don't want to do that. Yeah, so I feel like about lottery. I'm sure they talked about it. On lottery, I'm sure.
If it's not to be that he not be sport fishing. Is she
Then it's when you find out they got better. I think you go.
Yeah, he's
If it was
I say this a bit.
like, my bad. They would say if they don't let you heard about they gonna let me bet on wrestling. WWE. That's just a fight though. Yeah, they thinking about it. I said, how? If I don't like that.
it's not like everything about like the basketball shit ain't real up, but like boxing shit ain't real. And it's all entertainment. It's all and motherfuckers seen it in it. So why not? We were talking about sports bet, and you were telling me they were about to start letting motherfuckers bet on wrestling.
Yeah. They for starting letting people bet on wrestling. They said they were thinking about it.
Yeah,
WWE sold they stakes and shit.
yeah.
I think they sold a piece of the Saudi Arabia.
I saw a story say they were fake. Did you see that? I saw that was fake. I remember you sent me that. Yeah, and I seen somebody come back there. I seen the story came back and said they weren't real.
Yeah, because they ended up selling it to somebody else. Huh?
Yeah,
So they were already been fake. I thought they were real.
nah, them selling it to the Saudi princes or some shit. Yeah, they weren't real.
They having the building shit. They weren't real. I got to look that up.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but I think I did see that.
I can see how it could be fake though.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like it's all the same now. Like you said, wrestling fake. How you gonna bet on this shit? I feel like everything fake. It's all blended. It's all blended there. Like I feel like basketball, sports, boxing, all this shit. Like it's too much money at play here to not know the outcome. Like we ain't just leaving this to change. It's like talent don't matter no more. We ain't leaving this to nigga. This it's too much money on the line for this shit not to be fixed. I don't see how you don't see it like that. Maybe even a little bit. It made me think about this show I was telling you about on Netflix, where the dude had got the guy thinking like high school or college. It was the white guy, and he was basically paying the dude to throw the game and shit. This nigga was winning millions off the nigga, but he was only giving him and his partner like $20,000, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 to split and shit.
Yeah.
This nigga was getting millions off the shit. He telling the nigga, bro, you can't win over 6 points, keep it under this. And he was doing that shit. And these ass started fucking up. He started on the nigga and shit. He started on the mind and shit. So yeah.
I felt like they really had a gambling shit, did you? But see, with this phone shit, now we just take the money. We done. Ain't no what.
Yeah.
I just let the money was out because back in the illegal gambling days, you will be betting some money and don't have it.
Yeah.
You like, put 10 on this.
Yeah.
I'm good for it. Then gone about your business. Then niggas gotta come get at your ass. Now like, hey, the money already. Yeah. Like what? The mattress mat. Like come here, bring the money, nigga. Show us. Ain't no making no bet. Hey, I ain't. Well, I like, oh, you don't get see no bet on. He look like he kind of racist. Him.
Not of course.
Niggas and Mexican.
And then we ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, because I feel like he's always betting on the white folks. Too much betting on it.
Even if he know the nigga gonna win, he still don't want to bet on the nigga. He look like
Baseball and football.
What that nigga like 90? Ah, hell, you know he ain't fuck with her whole
No, but I said, what they done told you, and I'm sure he had an idea like it's a team around putting this shit together. Nigga, he old as fuck. Like, okay, bro. I said,
Even him sitting there with the money and shit, that's some nigga shit. I'm telling you, man, the culture, niggas run the culture, and the culture pushes everything. Like, it's just cool to be a nigga. Everything niggas touch, they make it cool. Everything niggas do is cool. Like, it's just what it is. And motherfuckers see that. Niggas are very entertaining. Like, I think about that every day. Every story you see is a nigga doing some shit. And I'm like, okay, it's white singers, it's white actors. Like, you don't know for that. You might hear a divorce. Motherfucker done got the argument or something, but nah, niggas, everything a nigga do, every move Kanye West make the motherfuckers going off about this shit. Like, the coolest white boy I know is Elon Musk. That's the only white him. That's the only way. And that's cause he cool.
I be on Twitter, bro. These folks, he took them blue check marks away from these folks. Motherfucker like this stupid motherfucker. Like, it's like the Donald Trump shit. Like, I know niggas ain't even gonna attempt to walk up to him or say anything. It's exactly Donald Trump. It's crazy because I never remember something about hollering Donald Trump. Like, walk up to him and just say shit in the fall for a year. There's no video.
Nah.
You motherfucker. And you just stand there looking at them.
Right.
That was crazy. Y'all would think somebody.
Yeah. You know the crazy thing about that to me is, and the reason I say that is because I said, what's the girl they rap with Glorilla? The dark skin girl. She's signed she's in Quality Control. Yeah, the dark skin girl.
Glow.
Whatever her name is.
Gloss up.
Yeah, Gloss Up.
Yeah.
I seen a video of her. She was talking about how she was upset about Instagram allowing people to buy a chick. I mean, she was like making a big, she was like, man, I cried when I got my chick and you not gonna know the difference and this. And I'm just in my head, I'm like, a motherfucker just started this. Like, how did this become law? Like, how did this, because they be said, this ain't right. Ooh, I seen it. I was finna send that shit to you. I was like, nigga, how do we get this? Like, how do we get them in a motherfucking head like this, though? When did Instagram get started?
2011 or 10. I think 2010. I made my first account a month after Instagram got created. So it got created September 2010. I made my account October 2010. That's when it was just on Android.
Yeah.
It wasn't on iPhone really till right before Android. It was just full Android.
Yeah. I'm to my shit on that motherfucker.
The chick shit for Twitter and Instagram didn't come around. Instagram had been had checks.
I think so. Yeah.
It's crazy. I thought they didn't have. I thought they just had put that there.
But way before Twitter.
Yeah, you saying she had already.
No, well, you know, I'm sure she just recently got it because she. Yeah,
I didn't see the video.
Yeah, I should have sent it to you. She was like, she was excited. She cried like, she was just making a big deal. She was like, am I tripping? Am I overreacting? And I'm listening to this and I'm like, this just some shit a motherfucker started. Like, how it get to this? I'm like, how we get in niggas' heads like this? Like, I want somebody to feel like that about Ash. Like I need a motherfucker like, hell no.
That's why I feel like once upon a time, Microsoft was the biggest shit ever. And niggas never, ever gave a fuck about Microsoft. Microsoft always just been in some background of nigga shit. Like, it was on your work computer, your McDonald's thing, you putting the thing in. Niggas never stood ready to die for Microsoft.
Because motherfuckers don't even know how they work.
Facebook. So when I see Facebook, now I'm like, this shit it ain't even big as it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Not
motherfuckers, this check mark shit. Even with Twitter, that's why Elon Musk bought. He like, nah, people like, he paid that amount of money. The nigga, he basically bought a newspaper. Like, nigga bought the Washington Post, Jeff Bezos, Rupert Murdoch on Wall Street Journal. I basically bought a live newspaper. Live as it moves. I see rich people, I ain't paying that shit. I ain't paying the check mark. I say it's a funny thing I watched how Skinbone was bitching about folks buying verification. Like, not the whole point of the feeling is you stay at the bottom. I feel like when it comes to money, it's a guess about it. Yeah, I can make it look like I got money, but the chick, you can see. But don't come up here. I explained about. I said, "She, if anything, I don't know about Twitter, but Instagram, Facebook kind of makes sense to have the chicks." I said, "It's bitches out here who be having OnlyFans that motherfuckers take their pictures and make fake OnlyFans with. Now a bitch just send the ID in. Niggas know this the real bitch I'm looking at on Instagram. That's all it is. But and to them, as a business standpoint, Instagram, Facebook, all it is a business standpoint, it makes sense to do that. Motherfuckers in their head start being like, nah, I'm better than you. It's crazy that she said that.
Yeah, yeah, bro, that shit, it really blows my mind. Like, that blow my, even with the Twitter shit, I see motherfucker act like, I see somebody put on for like, you taking the chicks, how are people supposed to know who's real?
Well, that ain't what it was.
Motherfucker said,
that Southwest on Twitter.
I'm talking about motherfucker.
It was this.
Motherfucker had a whole post like, especially around like national disasters, how are we supposed to know what information is real, this and that? I'm like, man.
Before you know much about it, everybody was like, Twitter, hell, so it's a shithole. Now all of a sudden, this your go-to place for all the information. I'm like, this shit crazy. Like, I ain't know people's minds were that melded into. I know, because I'm a big believer of the internet, but I ain't know it's so gone that you think you could discuss it. You think you could discuss it. I feel like that's something you discuss with your niggas. But to get on, you said she recorded herself saying it. It's like, I cried when I got a boo. Like, did your post right? You don't get your money?
Man,
Because you ain't made no hit shit. You ain't made no hit record.
that shit scary.
That's what's more important. Not the chase ain't gonna have nothing to do with your hit record, baby. That's what's more important.
That shit
You
scared.
want to have staying power.
Bitch, she's scared. These niggas be scared. She's scared of me, bro. Like you said, for a motherfucker brain to be there. Like you said, you ain't worried about no heat. It's bitches, do you get shows? Like, is your shit selling? Like, what's is the money coming in? What, how you worried about? Like, god damn. Bitch, you go start your own website if you want to, because that's all the motherfucker did.
The whole point of this nigga, you supposed to be lower than me.
Mine is
The
crazy.
chick shit showed that I was bigger than you. Now you can buy one that, and you think Facebook gives a fuck. And which is even more crazy to me. Like, how do you feel that type of way about that when Facebook is a behemoth? You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care about you.
Mine. What?
You think Mark Zuckerberg, like, make sure she get a check.
Motherfucker don't see it like that, though. Like, I don't see how you ain't thinking, like, motherfucker really ain't thinking on that level. Like, how you ain't thinking that, like, at that point? Like, nigga, you know what this is? We running a business. If you pay $16.99, $8, whatever you gonna pay, you can have the shit. We can.
Yeah,
We're more concerned with the shit, with the money.
Fuck about it.
Right?
The fact that we give it away for free. We give it away for free.
And I feel like that's why motherfuckers start selling it. Cause you seeing how motherfuckers feel. You're making the shit work. Like, okay. Okay, well, we did make the right decision then to go ahead and send these motherfucking cheeks.
I seen a nigga complaining, skinbone nigga making a live complaining about a nigga going to a website and buying some fake Rick Owens shoes. Right? He said, I don't just understand it. It's crazy. That's similar to the chick thing. Like, how I gotta go buy the Rick Owens and he buy some junk that look just like the real ones. And they're like, bro, what does it fucking matter, man? Like, what does it, like, niggas, I know why shit have value. I know why it have value. I know niggas is ready to die behind you having some fake shit. And I can't remember a video where I said this. They like, well, white folks go get the fake shit all day. Fake years up, and I was down. Get the fuck about the ones with money. Do like, what do I care? Ain't no value in the shit.
Right?
Ain't no value in the thing. Niggas down here, and I feel like niggas starting to understand, like, gonna recognize what this logistics shit. Nigga, don't get no fuck, nigga. I sell it like we sell the fake and the real.
Right?
Man, when I saw the Gucci movie, House of Gucci, when the bitch got mad in hell that she could go buy Gucci handbags on the street, she went up to the Gucci nigga, cause he the son, started going off them. That don't make no sense. She bought all the shit, bro. Damn. He was like, what do we care if a little housewife that can't afford to go buy some bootleg shit off the street? What does that matter? Like, if a housewife want to buy something, that what gives us our
I
time.
was just finna say that. Right?
Just like shit, give us the value.
It's our branding that they do. This shit say Gucci, real or fake. It say Gucci on it. Dog.
And the thing about the check mark shit is, as a business wise, you want to be seen as a legitimate business. Motherfuckers talking about something. To me, that's what it's more about. Yeah. Not your dumb ass following a fake count. Like, that always happened before the check mark.
Right.
You follow like,
natural disaster. You gonna be on Twitter like, oh, the tsunami. The tsunami. Somebody like, ain't no tsunami coming. Yeah. Like, where the cow thing? Oh, I'm like, y'all just make fucking excuses up to try to keep shit going. Nobody here's a fuck.
I swear, bro.
The natural disasters. You just want to. I want to send to you. I meant to screenshot where this white lady. I knew because white people always go back to this. She was like, I can't understand this chick, Marsha. Somebody gonna end up getting killed. White folk always, you finna them killing. White folk always go back to that killing thing. I'm like, somebody like, you ain't the real person.
Yeah.
Like, how does that equate to somebody killing somebody?
I swear, and I go. That goes back to this story we talked about with Dave Chappelle and the Cat Weird. The fuck said, I still ain't got no Twitter to this. I'm pretty sure motherfuckers out here following the fake Dave Chappelle. What a check. Like, nigga, Dave Chappelle said, nigga, I'm sitting on the toilet. I'm like, this nigga pretty funny. Everybody said, the fake Dave Chappelle pretty funny. That nigga doing the work for me. I ain't even gotta come on Twitter and be funny. This nigga pretty funny for me. Man, this shit blow my mind. This shit's pretty scary right here. That's all I'm saying. It's like, as a nigga who's so far removed from this shit, it's just, this it blows my, they be sat there and I'm fine as soon as we get out of here. I'm looking, even seeing the Discord people talking about buying chicks and I'm like, man, like, what do you motherfuckers do all day then? Like, what are you doing with your life? Like, what are you, it's like you waiting on them or you just sitting around like, nah.
Nah, that the thing is, it's hierarchical. I think this word hierarch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's another word, but the alien thing.
It's, and I say, yeah, right, whatever. But I say the motherfucker make that argument like, it ain't we not in a race thing anymore. It's more of a classist battle.
To me, it always did already.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
It just had the trick niggas race, but
yeah. But now, if you really see it now, because you seeing how niggas getting intertwined in this shit now. Like, you got a nigga like, hell nah, you don't work for this shit. Yeah, like niggas like, nah. How he get a check? Nigga, you ain't, you can pay for it now. You got them fake Greeks on, like,
supposed to be
you see it now. Like, you see, like, niggas, but so it really ain't a race thing. You got niggas keeping their foot on other niggas' neck now. You like, God damn. Yeah.
Fake Rick Owens, and they be like, it's all made in China. It's all made.
I mean, I'm making that argument so bad.
The quality been like, I understand a nigga had some fake J's on and Jordan Lean and all that, but now it's damn near no difference between the quality, and that piss niggas out more.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, you and really like, but you ain't really that shit. How you even wearing these? You know, and what's even crazy is we're wrong. I understand having this argument between 15.
Right? Well, you got a check mark. Why you got a check mark?
15. I don't understand how grown folk do it. I can't understand being in your 20s arguing about this shit. 30 your 30s arguing about this shit. Who this? Who that? My, what that biggest son nigga bleed just like us. Like, nigga, blow your fucking head. You got a real bullet.
Right?
You trying to hold them blood back in. You pass away. When you talk about the Memphis, I said, let me just type in WREG. Yeah. The first story, nigga. That's an hour ago. Boy dead, sister shot in Whitehaven. Yeah. I said, what the fuck?
Yeah.
A juvenile is dead after shooting that took place in Whitehaven Saturday evening at 6:55.
It's crazy because
was shot and taken. I'm like, oh, damn.
Yeah. Downtown last night, it was like 10 o'clock. I was like, I said, and the first thing that popped in my head, I said, man, somebody gonna get shot tonight. And immediately, I was like, I should feel like that. I was like, I take it back, guy. I don't mean it. Because I was like, nigga, you could possibly be a nigga. So I was like, you probably need to take that back. But then was the first thing that popped in my head. And I seen this story, and that shit happened at like 6. I was like, well, I was kind of late.
But they said that nigga shot his sister, and he shot himself.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The fuck you going through?
Shit.
I think I listened to that pie music.
Yes, yeah.
I finna see you a clip. I said, nah, I don't like Rod Wave. I finna see you a clip of Rod Wave listening to NBA Youngboy. And he was like, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? How did you want to stay in the place?
Yeah.
Listen to NBA Youngboy, get some money.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't understand. To me, there's why I feel like Future balances it out. Like, I have some plane, but I'm finna go throw some other bitches.
I feel like that's the balance. That's the balance. I feel like that's the balance. That's why he be crying the way he do. That's the balance.
Like, sit there, listen to that shit, nigga, like, you fitting. I'm like, and to tell you the truth, I just feel like niggas are dumbasses. Yeah. They don't know what to do.
Of course. We see it. We see
it. How they had to get bought by Rick Ross. You like, oh, the Big Ross buying how. If anything, I feel like Rick Ross just know how to play the credit game, know how to play. Nigga, I buy it. That we'll put up the money. You know, it's other things
And McNeil lost.
He like, I had to ask Ross what he bought another house from me. I had to ask him what he doing. Like, I wouldn't have sold it to him. I'm like, nigga, you want to buy? I'd be like, well, let me hold on to some money.
What the fuck you? What's up with somebody anyway?
That nigga there, bro. Hey, I'm telling you, man, it's the older you get, man. I'm looking at this shit, and I'm like, man,
About the Rick thing, say I made this amount of money. And really, all you niggas are uneducated. You sign them funk ass deals and shit, and then be wanting a nigga to help you bail you out. Like, I'm supposed to help bail you out. You must know your own paperwork. It's crazy. I need to see a clip of white dude breaking down the record deal and shit. He said, "What if somebody told you I give you $250,000 for an album you made and produced? You give it to me, I own it. I give you $250,000, 10 tracks. You got to produce them everything. Give it back, and then I get a little royalty on top of them. After the $250,000 I give you, I make that back. I give you $1 out of every every $10 I make, or 50, depending on it." And he was explaining like that's royalties. But I honestly, with the way how record did, I feel like a nigga just sang. A nigga just, you don't know what the fuck you're saying. I agree. And it go all the way back to the 50s and Ray Charles them. I have no fucking idea what I sang. I sang, and then you start to see like I watching SWV, that little show they got, and them, they were like, we didn't know how much we would even get. You know what I'm saying? They were like, we'll give you this piece whole time. But I can't imagine just sitting there performing for days, weeks, months, years. I mean, the SWV comes, she living out the car.
Oh, that ain't funny.
Yeah, she likes SWV. I had to live out the car. And you end up getting an office job in 97 and 98 after having hits and shit. I'm like, cause I always feel like the motherfucker who made you not know what to do. I don't do this. Like, I know what to do with this shit. If anything, it was always better to be a record label executive than ever being an artist. Yeah. Like, no. I feel like that's why motherfucker go get folks.
And that's why I say them the type of people I be wanting to mingle with. Like, nigga who know what to do with this shit. Yeah. Like, how the bid is being done in the background. Cause, I mean, with just being an artist, like, yo, whole dream is to just get signed. Like, you just want to be on. So I can see how a nigga just sign this shit. You like, shit, you happy motherfucker interested enough to even sign.
And if anything, it's a sign.
Who finna take the time out
to finance your career?
Yeah.
Finance like a car. Like, I want to sign a car. Yeah. Just touch the car. Fast, it's on you then. All that debt is on you.
Yeah.
I feel
like who finna take the time and be like, all right, let me go get a lawyer, let me read over this, let me go get a dictionary, let me break these words down.
Oh, they got you like,
yeah, man, of course. Then a rush, you like, nigga, you ain't got but since the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think that's why I feel like that's why got it. Record label always so successful because it's the business good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if long as your business good, man, and gotta know, and being a Memphis nigga, I feel like gotta know motherfuckers be slow like this. So I just go ahead and make the paperwork to do the business good on the front end. I could fuck you, but I know you don't know. But they'd make a motherfucker respect. That's where your loyalty come from. Like a nigga, you ain't never heard niggas say nothing bad about God. Even the niggas who fell off, none of them died because shit, the nigga didn't try to help me. The nigga didn't fuck me. The shit is what it is. I bet a motherfucker take their paperwork, go show another nigga, and be like, damn, nigga, this structure pretty good. Like, you can't say nothing about the nigga and shit. Yeah, man, speaking of that, have you seen the finesse 2 times in the JT shit? That shit fun. What you think about it?
It's probably like he taking too much out of it. Like, it's too much.
Oh,
you giving too much energy to a ratchet bitch.
But I feel like it's just a Memphis shit. Like, nigga, and I see him, he do that. They do that. Him and his friends do that anyway. Like, he just a little Memphis nigga. Like, ain't never miss. I chase check shit out of him.
Somebody look over there.
Yeah. But ain't that the nigga from the Leslie Child? He from Hangover, right?
Who?
Leslie Child. Ain't that the nigga that name from Hangover, right? The Asian nigga, yeah.
Yeah, but that's what
he said his name Leslie Child.
But he said you're a woman.
I thought he was just
he already said that about there, and he supposed to be referred to as they. Yeah, he already flirted with that type of shit. He went over there to Thailand. I understand Nick just trying to say more record, but you fall out in favor quicker. Amongst the, well, I feel you already got the heat. You already you. You don't really have to do. But I feel like niggas be scared of falling off. And I feel like niggas don't have no other talent doing nothing else.
And then, and of course, the niggas are 100% scared of falling out. And you with it, you start comparing your shit to your old shit. So just like you did do 1 million streams in a day or two on one song, then 6 months later you do 400,000. You like, wait a minute.
I've been hurt because I just Cliffo do it. Those numbers ain't. He looking like hurt. Then the label like, well, I see all of this my
Cause even like I was asking you about the Kevin Gates when he said that one of his albums flopped. And I went and looked at the numbers. I'm like, that motherfucker go. How this a flop? But I mean, maybe the time frame it took to get there or whatever else.
In that regard, though, it ain't that it flopped or they took their. Yeah, you sold officially 500,000 copies, right? With streaming, that ain't really true, man.
Right.
But then it cost us $3 million to make it.
yeah.
So it's considered a flop. I feel like I do not like the Russian nigga. I do not like his music, but he be 100% right about how to be.
Yeah,
100% right.
And you know what?
Yeah.
That's the only reason I like him.
Yeah.
It's because he be on point with the beat. You can say what you want to say about the nigga, like him, not like him. He arrogant, me, white, whatever. I might agree with all that, but the nigga be right about the beat, and you can't take away how the nigga did this shit. And that's the only thing I see with it. When he throw his little shit out, I go take a listen to a lot of that shit. Don't be good. Some of it don't be good. Some of it do be good, but the business is there. He just
He's
do
like,
good business.
I'm not good at this shit at all.
Yeah. They do good business and shit. Yeah, we were talking earlier about how niggas be so intertwined with other nigga business and shit. In relationships and stuff like that. The NBA young boy. You see, he just had the new baby. He had a new baby and shit. And I seen people making a big deal about that, about him and having a kid. Sorry shit with the Nick Cannon and shit, but I don't see nobody going at the bitches. Like, I don't see nobody going at the women. I don't hear none of them folks. That's crazy. I be like, how you gonna blame the man? I be like, bro, the woman gotta give the man the pussy. Like, give the man the pussy. Like, it's all I mean, however many baby dad mamas this nigga get, however many diseases this nigga got, whatever the case, like, motherfucker gotta make the decision. So how you blame a nigga for that? If a woman after 8, 9, 10 baby mama niggas, I had a baby.
My thing is among black people, you surprised no plenty fucking said
right.
Y'all give a fuck about what NBA young boy do. It crazy come over like Nick Cannon. Like, I have an opinion on he having 12 kids. My mama had 6. My dad got like 30. I don't really have no opinion. That shit ain't really affecting me. Right? People sit there and talk about what the fuck Nick Cannon do or what the fuck the bitches doing or he not no more than the kid. I don't like this. What kind of thing? Like, motherfuckers been fucking and having a bunch of kids since the beginning of time. That's how we make other humans.
Like, how you think you got it?
But people have opinions on that shit. Like, I know a bit who had 6 kids already. I just said I'm supposed to Lula baby. I'm like, whoa.
How old is she?
I don't think she 30 yet. Yeah, she had just posted another baby. I think she like 28, 29. She had posted Nula baby. Like, they're fertile. Like, fertile bitch be fertile bitch. Niggas scheme bitch. Like, do we, like, it's like information we don't have about abortions, right? We don't know how many of you bitches have abortions. If we did, we'd sit talk about 1,000 abortions. Why did black people have abortions? I don't know that. So, that ain't nothing to talk about. But I'm sure motherfuckers is having abortions.
Of course.
We don't talk about these. Like, they, like, as a political thing, they try to make it up like, killing black babies in it, but we don't know the numbers. If we knew the numbers, like, you know the numbers of Nick Cannon, you know the numbers of little NBA young boy. So that's why we be, because you know the numbers, but
right.
So a lot of them famous niggas from the 80s and the 70s and shit got plenty of fucking kids. Like, I mean, what the fuck?
What's one of them? Who else? Is it like Eddie Murphy or one of them niggas got like a lot of
Murphy got a picture of all the kids.
He got like 10 kids.
They ain't complaining. Eddie Murphy and Martin Down about to get married. Like, okay, like I said, I feel like black people, we at different points. We at different points in our lives. See, I follow this couple and shit. They got 6, 7 kids and shit. They married, got a nice house, shit, make a lot of TikTok skits. That shit be, I'm inspired to be like, plenty of people out here have a lot of kids, but the black people just
so obsessed with the
relationship shit, and I feel like they're start reading other things. Might take out here. It's a lot of other subjects I would love to hear what black people got.
Yeah, black people opinion on the shit.
Me giving a fuck about this bitch and this nigga got going. Cause both when niggas be talking the little podcast I be seeing, they be talking about relationship shit. Motherfuckers got little shit that they do or something that they'll never say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they'll never like they nigga like, nigga, you fuck bitch in the ass. Yeah. Like that's your thing. But you won't say it. Like, man, that bitch ain't it. You not saying that bitch don't let me smack her across the dick. Let me across the forehead with my dick. Yeah. I like this. But niggas ain't see that. Why I can't.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Niggas keep it PG. Yeah. Everybody got they like one nigga like, man, I don't fuck no fat bitch. Deep down inside, they're like, I fuck fat bitch. Like everybody got that angle of what they doing. So we never really know. The relationship shit just surfacing. Yeah. You don't know what a motherfucker is, but I feel like niggas don't got no other thing to talk about.
Yeah. And I think that's what annoys me about it is because like everybody, it's always men this, women this. Bro, like we all living different lives. Like it don't make, how is everything so monolithic like that? How is all men this? I hate to hear people say, I know men and men do this and women do this and women. I be like, bro, but everybody different. Our experiences are different. Like
crazy. Why shit different? We got past it already. White people got that past that so much that white men like I'm a woman. No man,
yeah, right.
White folks, yeah, white folks got something past like women different, men different.
Yeah,
white people like motherfucker like I've been feeling sad my whole life. This is it. I'm a woman. I like damn. Niggas like y'all. That's white folks living in. You're 5,000. He like, what the fuck are you talking about? They arguing over here about hormone pills. Like, you can stop getting pills without, like, they got pills.
Motherfuckers talking about having men talking about I can't have a menstrual cycle.
Oh no,
motherfuckers showing they draws. It's
like motherfuckers sitting on these cramps. Whole dick in their pants. Whole dick in their pants. I'm having cramps in their pants. Like, that's this white folks. Yeah, they talking about things that ain't even possible.
Yeah.
And they're arguing that impossible.
Having a baby. Like, we need a kid.
I see something they want to transplant a woman womb and put it inside. I'm like, I don't know about that. Don't anybody gonna come out your asshole? Like I don't know about that, but that's what white folks are. Black folks, we over here arguing about
wouldn't the dab at
they should lie.
And not tell the motherfucker I ain't no woman. Yo, yeah, Mikey, you shot.
Yeah, I want to tell you right now. I don't got a transphobia problem or trans problem. I have a white people problem. White people trying to blur the line, motherfucker. Like, nah, if you a white man who a white woman at, and you trying to get out the way, nah, bitch, bring it back. No, nigga, you a white dude. Yeah, that's like giving up all your scenes as a white man to start over. As a, you know that video in Sonic where that dude was sitting and he flipped the camera around. The Sonic matters like, bro. Go back and I said, what you want us to do, bro? Like, we finna sit here all day. Nah. I'm not standing on this right.
The white man, he said, white men need to atone for their sins.
White man, you ain't getting
they trying to wash it clean. Like, I'm gonna be a woman.
No.
And then now you oppressed. Yeah, it's like you did all this fuck shit, and it's like, I see where you going with this, my man. Yeah.
If you ain't even oppressed personally, you don't sit there looking at some shit on the internet. And nigga, I walk around police like, what you doing? I can get oppressed.
I know.
I ain't got to sit here and look at Tyree Nichols. Like, by the time the Tyree Nichols shit happens, I'm like, I'm going to the shit. I'm like, there's something.
Right.
Like, no, I ain't got to look at TikTok and see the black boy get shot in the head by the white boy dude on the porch. To me, it makes sense. It makes sense to me. And it's crazy. Let's talk about that. I feel like, did they try not to start a race war?
What you talking about?
So you haven't heard about that? The black boy went on the porch.
Hello, where this happening?
Oh shit, I cannot remember. It's been a big deal. Been heating up. I feel like it ain't really heated up to you because I feel like the government stepped in and killed the white bitch. For doing the sign. I know they sound out right next to each other.
Yeah, I see.
They killed that.
Yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. With a guy, he went to the wrong.
Yeah, picking up their brothers and sisters and shit. And the white dude shot him, went to shot Mary, bitch. Yeah. Nigga survived. Yeah. I was like, no, like, what you shoot? What the heck? Yeah. What shoot somebody in the head, point blank, like that? Yeah. Man, before that story came out, like, man, the white bitch got killed in the driveway. I flew into the wrong driveway. Nigga shot her.
I seen a lot of couple of stores like
Bro,
that.
I've seen like 3, 4, 5
I
stores.
said for the government ain't behind. I'm like,
Yeah, I saw basketball went in somebody's yard and they got outside.
There's a nigga in there.
I just
feel
seen
like they
one.
mixing it.
Yeah, I just seen one. Did you see in Atlanta where the nigga got in the car? He got in the wrong car at the store and the nigga killed his ass.
Nah, I seen that happen also, but it was a white lady.
Yeah,
Got into the wrong car. They were
I
chilling.
did see that.
I feel like there one nigga happened. They were like, oh.
I was just reading about it. I was like, wait a minute, I need to look more. I ain't have a chance to look more. I'm like, I've been seeing these back to back to back. This can't be real.
The nigga. That moment, before that story really even got big, nigga done killed the white girl. Cooled it up like, damn, that was kind of, and this is just a separate place out of the United States, y'all. And then all it was just a cat standing up, trying to throw us off. I like, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like they having a hand in men becoming women. Like, we can really confuse them.
Right.
Motherfuckers sitting there and shit. I see motherfuckers like, all right, motherfucker try to stop me going to the bathroom. I go and buy a gun. You got transgender people going there. Go and buy a gun. For what? Like, you can buy a gun, but I feel like, motherfucker, I seen the video. You seen video on Dallas where a nigga had to shoot out on the street.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think motherfucker think shit just bang and they're done. You watch it too much, and I like, you come across right motherfucker.
You heard the nigga hollering at the end? I'm like, who got killed? Cause god damn, what side? Who lost somebody? Was it the niggas who ran this way? Or was it the niggas who ran the other way? Cause god damn.
Yeah. Ooh, like, no, buy a gun. And I think motherfuckers look at shit like they Christian school now. They're like, you just gonna shoot with no pushback. Till motherfucker just come up and attack. That's what it's gonna be. Ain't finna be no back and forth. Yeah. But yeah, that's a word. But I feel like the CIA, they talking about they were we know for a fact that they were pushing cocaine in the neighborhood. What else they doing? Yeah. So my thing is they just pulled out of all the United States stuff. All the things they doing international. They ain't doing nothing. You don't hear nothing about what CIA doing. Nobody heard. Yeah. But everywhere else, the North Street pipeline, heard about that? The motherfuckers blew that shit up.
Yeah.
But over here in the United States, we not doing nothing. Can't find the department. They did an audit on the Department of Defense. They asked the John Stewart sitting up there talking to the lady. Asked her like, where the money? See, it's just different. See, she on some already because she's secretary of the shit. You trying to get me, bitch? I'm just trying to ask. Where the money? Why you up defensive? Yeah, give me your money. I'm like, yeah, see, it ain't stuff that I like. I lost. I feel like the United States government. I feel like they run even more operations than what they run. You look at TikTok, you look at shit, you like, wait a minute now. You see a video of this, a nigga doing this, video, a nigga going up there talking to the police officer is wrong.
Right?
And then, like, you might just shut it out the door. What's the point of coming out there and talking?
Smoking the blunt. That nigga hitting the blunt. He like, yeah, I've been at the house all day. They came out the road with their bitch.
They barricading the nigga in Memphis and Frazier. They opened the door to serve one and just shot the police officer.
Yeah.
Whole standoff for a couple hours. He shot himself in the head. I'm like, this shit just... So, all I'm saying is, what you're telling me is this is all coincidence, baby.
Yeah.
It's all coincidence. That's what you're telling me.
Right.
You telling me it's all coincidence. Martin Luther King shit happened to him.
Yeah.
All of it is coincidence. None of it's... Come to find out, one of the niggas, a police officer that was in his group.
Oh, yeah. It says coincidence.
We had nothing to do with it. NPDO, this is the federal FBI office in Memphis. I'm like, what?
The only one in... You say that's the only one in Tennessee, right? Yeah.
Stated the headquarters in the area is in Memphis. It's not in no other stuff. I'm like, I just got a field officer. Just... And
it's crazy. Memphis ain't even the capital. Like, Nashville the capital. Hey, the motherfucker in Memphis. And y'all niggas Memphis, right?
We want them though.
Nah, them motherfucker dead smack in the middle of this.
Oh, if y'all be, I'm gonna go. I'm knocking. I'm like, come on, boy. Oh, so I want you to go there and you just go in the bed. They're like, what you looking for?
Oh, nah.
I mean, how that work?
You walking in it, rocking by. You doing it.
It's a big building, so it's a lot. So that means a lot. If the building that big, it's a lot of FBI officers work here. A lot. You don't ever hear about motherfuckers going to work for the FBI here though. Yeah. It's a lot working here. Yeah. If the building is that big.
Did you see like he got his own separate building?
Yes.
Oh, where is he? Cause I was thinking maybe they might be in a federal building downtown.
Yeah.
Is it on front?
I want to give you the address. Make sure I'm going to show you the front edge. FBI.
building, Memphis. That's might already Google it for me. That motherfucker got an address and everything, Memphis. Federal Bureau of Investigation. They are on 225 North Humphreys Boulevard.
Humphreys? What's the zip code?
This what the bill look like. This the picture. You said what's zip code?
Yeah.
38120.
Oh, they got that. It's like in like Germantown, like by the Baptist.
For real?
Yeah. Humphreys. This over Walnut Grove and shit.
So-
Some folks ain't even downtown. That's crazy.
Let me see. FBI building Memphis. I'll make sure I like I said, this is crazy.
Yeah, that's like Walnut Grove, Germantown, whatever the fuck over there, about the Baptist Hospital out there.
But that's what I'm saying. So they've just got a whole building out there. I think that's it. Pretty big building. Like, what the testing for? They can't get rent kids. That's like the rent kids already to another city.
I ain't know. I used to work. It's crazy. I used to pass that building. I had no idea this what the fuck was going on right now. That's insane.
Whole building.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Memphis, man, let's go run through what the fuck been going on around here. Did you see they lowered the permit age for permit to carry to 18? What you think about that? I don't really think it matters.
I'm like, the mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers be trying to make the argument that the permitless carry is the issue. And I'm like, I don't think that's the problem. Then y'all think
There ain't nothing else to say though. Like,
yeah.
because you can't argue against criminals.
Yeah.
You can't argue against. You ain't supposed to have a gun because the nigga ain't sitting there debating. Like, I know. There ain't no debate.
Yeah.
Niggas be want that, like their whole thing about permits carry. You debate back with legislators. Like the debate with somebody like, "Hey, you ain't supposed to rape this bitch."
Yeah. Obviously, it wasn't a debate.
I know it ain't a debate. That's why I do like niggas. I know, but that's somebody you can
Right.
What the two dudes walk around with the fake hands for them.
Oh yeah,
Or even think about it. Same, let's say here where they do the stop the violence walks, and it don't interfere with the niggas that doing the violence.
yeah.
Walk all day, motherfucker. Don't walk in my way. The two things don't intersect. It's like a big diagram.
Yeah.
The circles don't never touch each other.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, so long as the circles, you
right.
just talk to a wall, like the guns been here, or even the guns in the car, and they saying, okay, that's the reason why the guns, because they made the law, but is it just because stupid ass people just keep guns in their car and don't take the gun out of the car? Like, that's on you. Or even, I shouldn't even say gun. It's a lot of shit that people have in their car that I don't be believing. In my backpack full of laptops.
Like the nigga at the Starbucks with the Tesla. It might just
I've never thought, or even this became a thing, I never thought to just leave that type of shit in my car before they was breaking in cars. I feel like it got so comfortable, that's why niggas started doing it. I never thought to do that, and I'm a computer habit ass nigga. I never thought to just leave, even when I moved in my first house back in November 2012. When I used to leave, I used to take my baby with me. I was like, I ain't got no bars on it. Think about, I left out the house, kept my laptop in my trunk the whole day. That was then.
Yeah.
Like, I was doing that thing, so the way people just be having all the electronics just in the car, that mind blows.
I'm telling you, man, it's just deep. Like, and I think about the, even talking to people now, like she's done switch. So it's like everybody done got so soft now. I think I understand. I feel like motherfuckers start making more money, and you just start to get more comfortable. I guess I don't know, but we grew up a little different. Because even for me, I ain't never been that type of nigga. Like I be scared to leave clothes in the car.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I don't know about this nigga. Might look at her and get my motherfucking swat.
I always thought it was that. That's the crazy. I always thought, and now that I think about it, I'm like, ooh, coming up, niggas weren't really breaking that call like that. Now I think about that, but I thought that was going on, baby. I wasn't the one doing it, but I thought you didn't leave shit. I like when people talking about like after they busting in the cars and shit. I think I seen the video where nigga was at the light and the back pocket just sitting in the back window. Nigga, but y'all like, well, why you have to pay me to sit in the window? Like, and it's crazy. I don't see niggas going in trunks. Nah. I ain't seen a nigga Jimmy Trunko. I'm like, why not just put in the trunk? That's another thing. You don't see no niggas breaking into trunks.
Yeah, and
I trunk set up. My trunk can only be open by the fall.
I've heard it.
I ain't no button to release my trunk.
Yeah.
I can only open my trunk by the fall.
Yeah. You know what's funny that she said that? I remember I was with this girl. We was out somewhere at a club or something. And somebody did break in the car, broke the one that shit. We were drunk in the motherfucker. We get back to the car, nigga. I'm about to sit down. It's so crazy. Think about it. I was so fucked up. I didn't even notice that the window was bust. I'd opened the door.
Yeah.
I put my hand down and my hand got cut. I'm like, where the fuck all this glass coming from? I look up, the whole window bust, that glass everywhere.
Yeah.
But we had put her purse in the trunk.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit. I was like, man, check the trunk, make sure you purse, because you can actually open.
Yeah. Niggas don't.
Motherfucker, the purse still in there. Shit
Not
was in the trunk.
that thing and try to go in the trunk.
I feel like motherfuckers don't even think that. If you trying to get in and out, you ain't thinking that be pop. That'd be the first thing I do.
Like, trunk. What fuck? Let me put it in the trunk. You don't heard nothing about nigga Jimmy in the trunk though. No trunk.
And you ain't got to do that, because you could just get in the car and push the trunk button. Some cars, you just got a button in there.
Oh, nigga, I don't heard. Now I don't see no trunks out.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
People that are like, why just leave it put in the trunk?
Yeah.
The nigga trying, like you say, trying to get in and out. Niggas don't be like, let me look for the trunk button. Please, if it ain't in the hurry, if it ain't in the console, it ain't in on the seat area, I ain't even bothered with it.
And that's how niggas able to hit so many cars. Like, you see how you hit 30, 40 cars on a lot. Cause niggas just rumbling through, go to the next car, rumbling through, go to the next car, rumbling through, go to the next car.
Fuck the trunk.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, they're stuck in the trunk. I'm like, they're stuck in the
Or you might end up with some shit that I got like, damn, these folk got plenty of shit in their trunk. Gotta load all this, you know? Like, you gonna spend a lot of time at one car.
Not heard about no truck shit going on. You haven't heard nothing going on.
You not lying.
And I'm
Not lying. Mind that video you just sent me earlier
Nah,
at
yeah,
that gas station, man, that shit so funny. I'm like, damn, is this Memphis? Nigga, he like,
that's me.
yeah, I seen he was it. I would have clicked on it. Man, that shit, I was like, oh, I don't need to be laughing at this. But I didn't like it holding on, dude. Boy, yeah. Man, that lady bagging up my hand. Man, he bagging up in the car. She holding on to the hood of that motherfucker. She like, please, sir.
I feel like it was a little small man right there.
He was like, man, you can have these hoes. Like, nigga, it was hoes in the first place. What you talking about? Yeah, he got out there, like, open the door. He said, you can have these hoes. He ran off. I'm like, she said, thank you, sir. I'm like, bro, it was her shit. I ain't gonna tell her she gave her shit. I'm looking at them, man, like, hold it up. She wasn't gonna let go. He knew that. Man, that lady wasn't finna let go with that car, nigga. We finna do 100 down, whatever street this is.
You got time for that shit, bro. I understand. I understand. But
I
I agree. On this, but I don't have time to. They stealing cars from the lot. Man, so let alone if a motherfucker. I see a lot of motherfuckers be like, it be car parked in the street. Don't nothing be wrong with them. Niggas just leave it parked and shit. But the lot get it. Now I gotta look for it myself. I gotta fix the window once I get it back, and then they charge us for having it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want to go through all that, bro.
Yeah.
Leave my car to
Nah, you ain't like this for car thefts to be what they are. Like, it's thousands of cars that get stolen like a month. That's a big ass inconvenience to go through. Like, your car, that's a big inconvenience. Like, god damn, bro, this my livelihood. This how I get back and forth to work. Think about motherfuckers had kids and shit. You gotta, like, damn, they like you said, trying to get your car back, gotta get the window fixed. Nigga, I told the ignition. It's crazy. I see a lot of Hondas now, right? Hyundai, whatever they call. Motherfuckers be like, got they shit back. But I be peeking on the inside because I see the window buzz. I'm like, damn, this. You already know what it is. My look on the inside, the whole steering column just hanging out. I'm like, God damn.
I'm thinking, the motherfucker be okay with a broken window. But this the broken window, I have to get this fixed.
Yeah.
But then it do so much that fall in your back on. So you can't even
I pop up, yeah.
You can't even get it fixed. And you like, damn, niggas done rolled the shit to you. And then niggas just be nasty.
Yeah.
And fuck y'all like.
And that shit probably so expensive to get fixed. Nigga be like, fuck, it's already on back order. Then I got motherfucker probably just keep cranking that bitch how they were cranking. Like, man, just go give me the fucking iPhone charger. And then we keep cranking this bitch how it's been. Because I was looking in this car the other day. Yeah. Looking in at the back window of bus. I see me peep in there. Whole motherfucker steering car. So I'm like, did y'all get y'all car back? Just got it back? I'm like, well, how's you cranking it then? You was cranking it. How they cranking it, motherfucker? Nigga cranking that motherfucker the same way. I'm like, it's just a free for all with these motherfuckers.
I feel like it's a reaction to like the niggas that understand, like the news. I feel like the news is all working. They like they got found this car with an air tag in. These got iPhones already. Yeah, it ain't nothing stick that little air tag in your seat. Right. And no, you see the price of air tag. I'm like, man, that kind of ticket is $400. Yeah, I don't need for one. I feel like nigga walk your ass down. Yeah, like and And with a lot of shootings, even when I showed you the video where the niggas get killed, I see shootings on news, but I don't know what's Tate Street or not. I feel like you don't know if a nigga probably did blow a nigga ass off for taking their car. How you know? Nigga wait till you walk all the way over there, murk your way. You ain't got the car, nigga ain't saying shit. You know, let that car nigga just come pick up your car. I just feel like it'd be like, how you know? How you know if you just took somebody's car? I feel like, cause you just see so many homicides. But you don't know what homicide they connected to.
You don't know the backstory of the homicide. You just kind of know that nigga got killed. You don't know why.
Just tell us. Like, but I see a shooting. Like, I see one in Hickory Hill, a nigga died. I don't see how shooting in Whitehaven home leaves one injured. I don't know why niggas is doing it. One dead, one detained after. Like, you don't know why motherfuckers are doing these.
Right.
10 o'clock last night and shit. Then they said, oh, damn, so a female killed a nigga the other day.
Man, but I seen the other day. I meant to ask you. Did you see it? It was a car wreck where the man, the woman, and the little boy died. Didn't nobody survive, but the little girl.
Bro, I don't be liking that type of shit because that's the third time in 3 years to the folks that was hurt.
Oh yeah.
Died. The lady died.
Yeah.
The baby died. The girl survived.
It's crazy.
The video I sent you last year, that was 2022, where I sent you the folks that the dude died, the girl died, the baby died, the girl survived. The third time.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's crazy. Okay.
this year.
Yeah.
I was like,
Around the same time?
yes.
Damn, for real?
This one is April. The last year, them 2 Januaries. The one where the folks heard, that was January 21. Last year, I think it was like February 2022. And then this one is April.
Right. Damn, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Right. I don't even know why I'm going with the story right there. He just threw me the clean off.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, it's crazy.
Always.
But the one that just recently happened, and I'm talking about, is that the one with a stolen car? The dudes in the stolen car hit them? Yeah. God, damn, it's crazy. I seen them calls. I was like, man, how fast was the folk going? And even before that, it was like 2 other wrecks, motherfuckers that had died in and shit.
I'm trying to see how this gonna shake out too. I don't know, and I don't think it's because again, I think somebody gonna hunt you niggas down. I think they already doing it. I think somebody's hunting you niggas. Cause to me, you don't know these niggas in the army, niggas and know how to do shit. Right? I just watched the movie called The Hunted, where he was in the army and shit. That nigga didn't need nothing but a knife. He was throwing that bitch. Like, nah, I feel like they gonna let like niggas coming up missing. They find the niggas. I feel like we're watching Snowfall. You gonna put that hydrochloric acid. He gonna put that line.
He finna cut up. He gonna finna act a fool.
He ain't the only one that allowed to do that. He ain't the only one. I feel like you never did, nigga. You hopping in a Honda or some shit. Gas coming out the vent. The door lock. You feeling with this shit? I feel like there's too much shit going on in this city. This would be the perfect hunting ground for niggas. If you was a hunter, you want to hunt niggas.
For some reason, I agree with you. I'm not saying it's not. I don't feel like we got there yet. Not cheap. Not cheap. Could be going on. I'm not knocking it. I feel like that's 100%.
I feel like there's one person. We ain't got to multiple. I feel like we one person. Yeah. We got to. It's gonna be a nigga stumbling upon nigga.
I feel. I go.
We ain't got to multiple. You can't tell me there ain't one motherfucker that took me to his house. Might have killed one nigga. I ain't saying kill the bunch. But kill one nigga been in the backyard.
I agree. Cause motherfuckers, cause we talking about like the even carjackings, bro. Carjackings up and shit. I seen that they just killed. I think the nigga get killed or something. I can't remember, but
I think he was I think he killed the nigga and took his car. They still looking for him.
I think so. Yeah.
They got his picture.
Yeah. Them folks say he drove off in the nigga car. I'm like, damn.
They know exactly what he
Yeah. They was, but yeah, they was just talking about carjackings, even carjackings being up or whatever. But they don't even equate to like property crimes. Like motherfucker just breaking in the car. Motherfucker breaking in, just stealing shit and shit.
I want to tell you about the home invasion I was talking yesterday, but I didn't tell you the story.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga who broke into the folks' house and they was in the house. And he came all the way back to they was in the bedroom. I think he had to be white folks. It wasn't niggas. They had the folks hanging on the side of the bed. They said, nigga, open the door. Start coming toward him. He shot the man at just one time.
Where did he die?
Memphis.
Already?
Yeah, that was it. That was strange to me. They said they heard a back with the rear window getting busted in the house. This nigga ain't like 2 burning charges already. And then nigga shot like, whoa, that was that feel that me.
Oh, is that the nigga that got shot in the ground? I think they said. I think they said he got shot in the ground in the nut.
I don't know that. It might have been. But they shot nigga one time, he didn't want to do that. I said, them ain't been white folks. Cause I've been cutting up.
Nah,
Like I would have been.
I'd have been putting his ass on.
Come on.
God, this.
Oh.
I'm like, baby, get that plastic.
Burglar shot.
Yeah, I'm finna go to work and then turn into a butcher. They're like, y'all can carry his ass about here in pieces.
They were crouching in the corner of their bedroom with a gun. When a man entered the room, the victim said he told the man he had called the police and not to come closer. He said the burglar continued to move toward him. I shot my, I would have been. You ain't finna get walk. You ain't finna commit no more. Oh, like he broke the window. That's all you need. You don't need.
He was in there now.
You don't need no warning. Oh, like, baby, stay back here. Lights off.
All right. Nigga in the house.
Yeah, I already creepy. He got a gun or nothing. Oh, he like, hey, bro, please, dog. Boom, boom, boom. No. Don't come in my shit like
I know that's right.
That's it. He got burglary charges already. He been coming in for shit.
Yeah.
He said, 2 blocks away. It was single dog. Think about he got shot in the knee. He 2 blocks away. You made that for 29 years old.
Damn, niggas be kind of old and shit.
Yeah.
Niggas be lost in the
This is like he burglarized 2 bins in 2015 and 2000. That was in 2015. 2016, he was arrested for aggravated murder. I want to make him pick the house. He had 2 years in jail. Charge was reduced to attempted burglary. He was sentenced to 2 years in prison. They said police. I ain't seen this part. In January, Williams was arrested after they found him in the backseat of a car taken to a robbery. Also, they found a gun in the vehicle and charged Williams with being a convicted felon in the possession of a firearm. He was released for jail. Isn't that a nigga out in all the conflict, was that? If you ain't sure, yo, that was it. That nigga had plenty of chances.
My
What's going else? Like, what made him? There was no kind of like, he had no, like, he just coming in there, was in there like, I'm lost on. This has to be, I'm curious about the couple. It wasn't the 2 niggas. I feel like he knew who they was. Not he knew them or personally knew them, but he was bold.
I mean, like most home like break-ins, invasions, or whatever, like this shit don't be random. Like you just finna, cause you gotta know a little bit. You be like, okay, ain't no car, like they might be at work. These and like you gotta be done. Even if it's like you might walk past the house, be like, I'm gonna go in there, and like you might come back the next day or 2 or whatever. But I don't feel like niggas that walk down the street be like see a house. Just go in and
shit. And that could have been a perfect thing where a nigga could have just killed that nigga and said shit. That nigga out there fixing his window. Your ass for bust my window.
You
had nigga in there tied up.
You ain't lying.
You came for her.
Yeah.
Think about that nigga took it upon his own self to come in there. And you can't tell white folks ain't made their own little darks and shit. Hit a nigga, nigga like,
you know what? We probably need to start looking into like the missing persons in this. We might need to do a whole motherfucking show.
This dedicated. We had so many charges. He just got caught with a gun with a felon in possession of a weapon. And then we still doing shit.
Yeah. I think we start looking into the missing persons and people around this motherfucker. Goddamn.
But then we gonna wrap it up on that. We got an hour and 30.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Already 50 minutes, 55 minutes. Now, 25 minutes. But yeah, Majority Minority Memphis podcast was a good one. Which one ain't?
That's right.
Majority Minority Memphis podcast, episode 6. We going through them, man. Episode 6, April 23rd, 2023, and we are out.